Hey guys, welcome back. In this particular session, we will continue with our series based on Macmillan book MCQs. Okay, so far we have practiced around all the three modules. So this is the final module, which is module D. In this particular session, we will go through the questions which are generally given in your Macmillan book. Okay, so in every session, I have recommended this particular book for Indian economy and Indian financial system. So this is one of the best book for your JIB preparation. And but for this particular thing, you need sufficient time because like if you are planning for October 2023 JIB examination, so now you have very few days remaining for your examinations. So now you can go through the questions and you can study the summary part as well as you can practice through mock test and all. Okay, so today specifically in this particular video we will go through the questions based on Macmillan book from module D. And again, one suggestion to all of you, because like if you see the question type, so these are very basic questions. And if you see the examinations of May 2023, they generally ask very like tough questions from this particular book only. Okay, so like you have to go through all the contents, then only you will be able to answer the moderate and tough level questions. All these questions are basically, we can say, they have just put these particular questions so candidate can get an idea about the like what kind of questions they are generally going to face in the examinations. Okay, so first we will go through the entire module D, which is one of the largest module in your book. So we have around 17 topic in this particular module. The name of the module is financial product and services. So we have financial market, money market, capital market and stock exchanges, fixed income market, foreign exchange market, and then we have interconnectedness of market and market dynamics, merchant banking services, derivative market, factoring, forfeiting and trade receivables, venture capital, lease finance and hire purchase, credit rating and credit scoring, mutual funds, insurance product, pension product, para banking and financial services, real estate investment trust, REITs, and infrastructure investment trust, that is INBIT. Okay, so these are the topics under module D of Indian economy and Indian financial system. Okay, so today first we will have a look about the unit, their subtopics, then we will practice questions based on Macmillan book only. Okay, so first unit is financial market. So what is financial market? Evaluation of financial market, segments of financial market, function of financial market. So these two subtopic are very important, segments and functions of financial market. So let's practice question based on first unit. So first question is, which of the following is not a segment of financial market? Okay. So which of the following is not a segment of financial market? So agriculture commodities market is not part of financial segments. So credit market, that means debt market, bond market is part. Then we have money market, insurance market. So these all are generally financial market. But this agriculture commodities market, we have forward contracts and also that generally not included, or that is like we do not have any proper rules and regulation guidelines for that particular segment. So that's why option A will be correct answer. Next one. Certificate of deposit CDs are instruments in which of the following market? So what will be your correct answer? Money market. Okay. So CDs, certificate of deposits, are generally issued by banks and these are part of money market. Next question. State development loans, they are generally part of debt funds. So debt market will be correct answer. Okay. So bonds, which is generally issued by state governments or municipal governments. Which of the following are function of financial market? Capital formation, yes. Price determination, liquidity. So what will be your correct answer? All of the above. Okay. Next one. Which of the following is not a factor for price discovery? Market stability is used in price discovery. We generally use market stability while we do price discovery. Then we have available information, demand and supply. Risk appetite is generally not part of this one. So that generally vary from one product to another. Okay, so these were the questions in your book from unit 29. Next unit, guys, unit 30th, money market. Okay, so first part of financial market. So then here we have call money, notice money, term money, very important, treasury bills, certificate of deposit, commercial paper, repurchase agreements, tri-party repo, and bill rediscounting, and long-term repo operations. So all these product of money markets are very very important, or these instruments are very basic, like you need to know their basic feature, their minimum maximum time duration or amount limit as per the regulatory bodies. Okay, so let's practice question. First one, the minimum period for notice money is, so what will be your correct answer? 14 days. So notice money, which is uh, usually it is known as interbank transactions between like it's a transaction between two banks for 2 to 14 days. Call money is overnight, notice money is 2 to 14 days, and term money is 15 to 365 days. Okay, or 364 days. Who is issuing authority of treasury bills? So treasury bills are generally issued by central government or government of India. So option B will be correct answer. What is the minimum net worth required for corporate to issue a certificate of deposits? Okay, so basically certificate of deposits are issued by banks, first thing. Okay, if you see the questions, and corporate houses, they generally use commercial paper. And if you talk about this particular question, there is as such no limit. Okay, so there is no minimum net worth requirements as per the RBI guidelines or money market instructions. What is the maximum tenure for long term repo operation? So TLTRO, targeted long term repo operation, was introduced by RBI during this COVID situation. Okay, through which bank they can avail loans at the rate of repo rate for a long term period up to 3 years. Okay, so what will be a correct answer for this one? Option B will be correct answer for this particular one. These questions are very very basic questions. Okay, in examinations, like if you get these kind of questions, so these are basically L1 level 1 questions, level 2 moderate, level 3 is tough level questions. So maximum portion will be moderate level. Okay, next unit, guys. So we have capital market and stock exchanges, very important one. So primary market, secondary market, stock exchanges in India, financial product instruments, and we have regulatory requirements of SEBI. Commonly used terms in capital market, type of capital issues in primary market, eligibility norms for making capital issues, intermediaries is an issue in the primary market, SB application, and QIP, qualified institutional placements. So all the topics are very important. Okay, so मैं ये नहीं बोल सकता कि ये topic important नहीं others. So these all topic are very important one, so you have to go through these all topics. Okay, so first question, which of the following is a component of the secondary market? So primary market, which is generally known for listing or introduction of new securities, and secondary market, which is generally known for trading means buying and selling of securities which are already listed in primary market. Okay, so IPO is something related to primary market, private placement again primary market, security auction market. Okay, so this is a part of secondary market. So option C will be correct answer for this one. Next one, the process by which stock exchange transactions from mutually owned entities to a shareholders own company is known as, so it is called demutualization. Okay, so this process is generally known as demutualization. Okay, next one, what is the minimum tenure for commercial paper? So commercial papers are generally issued by corporate houses, minimum for 7 days and maximum for 364 days or less than 1 year. So option B will be correct answer. Next one, an IPO through voluntary book building, what percentage of issue is reserved for retail investors? So retail investors, it is 35%. Okay, next one, a retail investor is one who applies or bid for securities of or a value not more than 2 lakhs. So that means option C will be correct answer for this one. So this case is generally part of red herring prospect. So when companies they come up with the public issue, so they, like SEBI, they have issued some guidelines toward the participants of different buyers. like individuals or retails or DIIs or FIIs. So this one, and second one is basically their limits. Think how much money they can invest in an IPO. So like for retail investor, it is maximum 2 lakh rupees. Okay, next one. Fixed income market, that means debt market or bond market. Okay, so fixed income market means debt market or it means bond market. Okay, again very important one. Government securities, bond valuations and theorem, auction of government securities, primary dealers, fixed income money market and derivatives, RBI retail director scheme. So this is again very important one. Okay, all the topics are important, but this is the newly introduced, that this scheme was introduced by RBI. So this become very important one. Okay, 2021 RBI introduced this one. Corporate bonds, inter-corporate deposits. Okay, so the first question on your screen for this one, guys. What will be the correct nomenclature of a central government security issued in 2018 for 10 years? So issued in 2018, so that means it is for 10 years, that means 28. Okay, so 28 means so option B will be correct answer for this one. Okay, so 7.85 government of India 2028. Next one, in which type of auction is the phenomenon of winners curves observed. So winners curves you will find in which type of multiple price auctions. So winners curve is generally part of multiple price auctions. Which of the following bond theorem is not correct? So the price of a bond is inversely related to change in interest rate, which is correct. The increase in the price of a bond when the interest rate goes down by a certain percentage, this is also correct. Longer the bond maturity, lower will be the sensitivity, price sensitivity. This is incorrect. So the price sensitivity, like if the maturity period of a bond is, like suppose that if it is deep discounted bond for 20 years, 25, 30 years, so there will, it is highly price sensitive. Okay, so that's why option C will be correct answer for this particular question, because it's an incorrect statement about bonds valuation or bond theorem. Okay, between two bonds of same maturity but different coupon, the bond with the lower coupon will experience more price sensitivity. Yes, correct. Okay, chalo next one. In which year primary dealers introduced? So primary dealers was get introduced in 1995. Okay, so 1995. So 1995, I'm little bit doubtful about this one, so you can cross check, but my answer will be 1995. Okay, which of the following securities are not eligible in the RBI retail direct scheme? So this, as I told you, this subtopic is very important one. Okay, so this is like RBI retail direct scheme is generally for the general public, so they can participate in the government bond auctions. Okay, so this is something related where, like suppose that if you want to invest, being a individual, you want to invest in government bonds, so this is the platform. By using this platform you can invest in government securities or GSEC. Okay, so which of the following securities are not? So treasury are part of this, central government securities, sovereign bonds. So what will be your correct answer? Corporate bonds. So corporate bonds are generally issued by the uh, corporate parties like TCS, Reliance and all. So this is not part of the RBI retail schemes. Okay, next one, forex market, foreign exchange, again very important one. So profile of foreign exchange, forex market, evaluation of forex market in India. Then we have market participants, LIBOR and alternate reference rate, ARRs. Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India, FEDI. Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999. Forex retail platforms, US dollar index, American depository receipt and global depository receipt. Again, you have to go through all the topics in detail. Okay, so that will generally give you more clarity towards these particular topics. So which of the following are not participants in foreign forex market? Okay, so for jobbers are generally not part of this. Okay, brokers, we have commercial banks, they generally work as authorized dealers, and central banks, which like central bank means RBI, which generally regulate this particular market. Okay, jobbers are generally not part of this one, they are like speculators and all. Okay, which of the following is not an enforcement authority for FEMA regulation? So RBI, Ministry of Commerce is not part of this one. Okay, so RBI, Enforcement Directorate, and Ministry of Finance, they are generally part of enforcement authority of for FEMA. What is the threshold transactions limit under forex retail platform? So it is 50,000 US dollar. So option B, so like with zero fee it is 50,000, otherwise like the charges are applicable. Okay, next one, interconnectedness of market and market dynamics. So this is like we have Asian Clearing Union, so where we have 9 members. This is very important one, last time they asked question based on this. And we have a reason of interconnectedness, you can ignore this part. Importance of interconnectedness of financial market. Then we have heterogeneity of financial market, achievements of financial market integration in India, different label of market, benefits and also this is kind of a theoretical topic. Okay, so which of the following is not a reason for interconnectedness of financial market? So what will be a correct answer? Mobility of capital is part of this. Profitability parameters, option B will be correct answer. Technological and harmonization of prudential regulations, so all these are generally part of the interconnectedness. Okay, next one, which of the following is not one of the different level of integration of financial market? So domestic integration can be, okay, regional integration, vertical integration, okay, so there is as is no vertical integration. So we have domestic, regional, domestic means within country, okay, and regional like a region like suppose that South Asia, Southeast Asia or the other part, and international like it can be anyone. Okay, so apart from vertical integration, rest are fine. Okay, next one, how many countries are member of Asian clearing house? So I already told you this, so 9. Which of the following is opposite of floating exchange rate? So we have two type of interest rate regime. So one is fixed rate, another one is floating. Fixes are also known as pegged exchange rate regime. Okay, so previously we used to have this particular method, but nowadays like in every country you will find the floating exchange rate. Okay, next one, which of the following market have inverse interconnectedness? So forex and capital, yes, so option B will be correct answer for this particular one. Okay, so these are some questions based on forex market or interconnectedness among these different markets. Next one, merchant banking services. So where we have like what is merchant banking? So merchant banking is basically regulated by SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. We have 4 type of categories, category 1 2 3 4. Okay, I hope you gone through this particular part again. So अगर नहीं गए हैं तो प्लीज देखिएगा. So historical background, merchant banking in India, merchant banking versus commercial banking, license requirements, SEBI regulations, activities and key requirements, key codes. Okay, so first question, identify the statement which is not true. So merchant banker are regulated by RBI. So first statement is incorrect. Merchant banks are regulated by RBI, SEBI, sorry, which is correct. Merchant bankers mainly undertake fee-based services, which is also correct. Merchant banks primarily assist in raising equity, which is also correct. So option A is incorrect about the merchant banking regulation. Okay, next one. How many categories of merchant banks are there? 4 categories as of now. Okay, so these are category 1, category 2, category 3, category 4s. So which of the following category of merchant bankers can handle issue management? So issue management is generally handled by category 1 merchant bankers. What is the minimum capital requirement for merchant bankers? So it is 10 10 lakh or 10 crores. I'm little bit confused about this. So it should be, I guess it is 10 lakh. Okay, so you can cross check this particular part. If you find my answer is wrong, please do mention into the comment section so other can also take benefit. Okay, which of the following is not responsibility of monitoring agency? So make arrangement to ensure the monitoring of issue proceed. So this is part of monitoring agency. Keep a track on the expenditure incurred from the amounts collected. Again, this is also correct about the monitoring agency. Reason for delay in implement implementations to be reported to RBI. No, not to RBI. Now, it should be SBI. Sorry, SEBI, because it is regulated by SEBI. Okay. So statement C is incorrect about the monitoring agency. Okay, let's move forward, guys. Next topic is derivative market. Again, very important part. Huh? So derivatives, size of derivative market, underlying assets, exchange traded versus OTC, over the counter, participants in derivative market, functions of derivative, type of derivative, forward contracts. Then we have future option swaps, credit rate swaps, RBI guidelines. So all these topics are very important one. So these all subtopics basically. Okay. So in India, which was the commodity in which derivative first originated? So what will be a correct answer? Cotton. I forget the year, but it is cotton. Okay. For among the following, who is not participants in derivative transactions? So arbitrage are generally part of this. Hedgers, they also participate. Speculators. So what will be your correct answer? Um, Guarantors. So guarantors, those who generally take guarantee, okay, or give guarantee. Okay, next one. From among the following, identify the functions of derivatives. So price discovery is part of derivative, increasing leverage and lowering our transaction costs. So D will be correct answer. Which of the following is not an OTC, over the counter derivatives? So currency futures, basically these are exchange traded. Okay? So currency future derivatives are exchange traded. So rest are over the counter. If a company want to buy $1 million US dollar for a period of 3 months and 6 months from now, what type of FRA? Yes, so what type of FRA it is? So forward rate agreement. So 6 into 9. Okay. Now yes. So option C will be correct answer for this particular one. Let's move to the next one. Venture capital. Okay. So the new trending type of business. So venture capital. Next one. So let's practice question based on venture capital. Which of the following statement is incorrect about venture capital? So finance for new project is riskier, which is correct. Venture capitalist finance established project. No, they usually finance the new businesses or ideas. So venture capital is basically a combination of idea and funding. Okay, so where one person who is having an idea basically, and another person or another company, they are generally funding that particular idea. Okay, so it's a riskier in nature. Venture capital is long term investment, correct. Venture capitalist step in where the profitability of failure is high, against this. Okay, so option B will be correct answer because it's an incorrect statement. Next one. In 1972, the committee which recommend commencing VC's business was Bhatt committee. Okay, so option B will be correct answer for this one. Which of the following characteristics of VC funding is incorrect? So they are high risky investment made with an intention of making profit, which is correct. The investment made are based on short term. No, it is based on long term. So option B is incorrect. The provider of venture capital can participate in management of theory. Yes, money is invested generally by buying equity shares, which is also correct. Okay, so I hope you guys have seen that Shark Tank wala story and all that. So like that is also kind of a venture capital where basically these Shark peoples, they are generally investing in people's ideas. Okay, next one. Which of the following is found in early stage financing? So early stage financing is It is called second round finance. Okay, I hope you guys heard this particular terminology so many times. When companies they raise funds na, so when they raise funds in early time, early basically early stage, so it is called second time, the series B, series C, this kind of thing. Then it was series D, series E, these kind of things. Okay, so venture capital funds may raise money from any investor by way of issuing units, provide minimum amounts accepted from investors. So it is 5 lakhs. Okay, so option A will be correct answer. Okay, chalo. Next one, guys, lease finance and hire purchase. Okay, so lease, basically we have two type of major lease: financial lease and operating lease. Okay, and their uses and all. Which of the following cover the entire economic life? So it is financial lease, finance lease it is called. Okay, in which type of finance lease is basically it's a non-cancelable in nature, and operating lease is basically cancelable in nature. That's why option A is the correct answer. In which type of lease does repair and maintenance lie with the lessee? So lessee who generally use the asset. Suppose that you own a building and I open my office in your premises. So you are the lessor and I'm the lessee. Okay. So lessee, in which type of lease they have to repair and maintain? So it is operating lease. Which type of lease involve two or more countries? It is called cross-border lease. In which of the following type of lease are the asset bought on loan? It is called leverage lease. Okay, in hire purchase transaction, the owner of the asset is called hiree. So he is generally known as hiree. Okay, so these are some very basic questions. If you'll go through this particular unit na, so you'll find ki, there are like different type of lease, their term and conditions. So you need to know about those particular term and conditions. Next question, next unit, credit rating and credit scoring. Okay, so a high credit rating denotes which of the following? So high probability of default, high credit rating denote which of the following? So high probability of default, no. Low probability of default, high probability of compliance breach, low probability of compliance breach. So what will be your correct answer? Option B. So if your score, like in case of civil, if your score is 300, lower side, and if it is 900, so 900, that means your score, like that credit worthiness of that particular person is very excellent. Okay, so that means there is a low probability of default. Okay, next one, in which year CRA or credit rating agencies established in India? So it is 1972. So 1972 should be correct answer for this particular one. 1972, yes, I guess. So you can cross check this one. Sorry. How many approved CRAs in India? So we have, as of now, we have 15 credit rating agencies in India which are generally approved. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Okay, I did a mistake, I guess. You can cross check this part, So it is 7, not 15. Okay, I got this. So you can again cross check this particular one. Next one, which of the following does not indicate investment grade rating? So investment grade is like this is negative side. Okay, all these are good. Like you have 4 options, so this is the poorest one. Okay, what is the maximum credit score that can be awarded to an individual? So it is 900. Minimum is 300 by civil and maximum is 900. Okay, next one, guys, next one, mutual funds. Okay, so next unit, unit 41, which is mutual funds. Okay, chalo. So the entity that establishes a mutual fund is generally known as sponsor, and sorry, sponsor is option B. Sorry, so sponsor, it is generally called sponsor. And asset management company, AMC, is basically who manage funds on the behalf of investors. Okay, so there is a difference. A multi-cap funds is an example of what type of, which type of mutual fund? So it is equity scheme. So multi-cap is like small cap, mid cap, large cap. So it's a combination of all the three. Okay. Next one, a medium duration funds is an example of. So it is an example of debt funds. We can say yes. Huh? So debt funds. What is the minimum amount of subscription for debt-oriented funds in NFO's new fund offer? So basically, debt funds are introduced through NFO. Like shares are or the equity of any company is generally introduced through IPO and IPO, and when they reissue their shares second time, third time, FPO. NFO new fund offer when any mutual funds or bonds are introduced or listed in the stock exchange. So that is through NFO. Okay, and minimum. Now the question is what should be their minimum, that one. So 10 crore rupees will be correct answer for this one. Next one, what is the minimum amount for investing in mutual funds through SIP? So it can be 500 rupees. Okay, 500 and multiple. Okay, next one, insurance product, unit 42. So unit 42 is about insurance. Insurance, fundamental principle governing insurance, classification of insurance, general and life, a type of insurance, group insurance, micro insurance, insurance based social security, bank insurance, insurance ombudsman scheme. Okay, so this part is very very important one. You'll definitely get one question, half marks question based on insurance ombudsman scheme. What does the principle Uberim fide means? It is principle of utmost good faith. Okay, so which is mentioned here. Okay, option C. Which of the following is not a contract of indemnity? So life insurance is not a contract of indemnity. Rest are applicable. In which of the following life insurance product does the policy holder receive the sum assured over a period of time, even if policy holder does not die during the period? So these are generally known as endowment policies. Okay, so option C will be correct answer. Which of the, what is the maximum amount of awards that bank insurance ombudsman can give to a aggrieved policy holder? So it is 30 lakhs. Okay, so option C will be correct answer for this one. Okay, next one, 43, pension product which is regulated by PFRDA. Okay, so pension product, pension system, NPS especially, that is very important one. Different type of pension scheme, employee provident fund, EPF again important, PPF is important, NPS, insurance annuity security, APY, Atal pension Yojana. Okay, next one question. Pension product generally have two stages. One is accumulation stage. Accumulation stage is basically when we contribute towards that pension funds. Okay, so let's say we have a pension plan, like we have a retirement plan in the age of 60. So every month or every year we are contributing some sum of money to that particular fund. So that is accumulation. After 60 years we'll get that pension. So that is generally known as it is called vesting stage. Okay, vesting stage. So option C will be correct answer for this particular one. Okay, which of the following is not a scheme operated by EPFO? So employee provident funds is part of EPFO. PPF, employee provident funds scheme, is also part of this one. Employee gratuity scheme, so this is generally offered by the companies. Okay, so this is not offered by EPFO, it is offered by the corporate houses. Okay, so employee deposit link is also part of EPFO. What is the lock-in period for PPF account? So it is 15 years. Which is the central record keeping agency under NPS? So under NPS it is NSDL. Okay, National Securities Depository Limited. So we have two depositories, one is CDSL, another one is NSDL. So for this NPS it is NSDL, who generally keep the records of all the customers. Okay, what is the minimum age for a person to join Atal Pension Yojana? It is 18 years. Okay, so option C will be correct answer for this one. Next one, real estate investment trust, REITs, and INVIT, that is infrastructure investment trust. Both the funds or both the trusts are very very important one. Okay, so let's have a look. So what is the minimum amount of investment that can be made in and REIT funds? So it is 10,000 or 15,000. I'm little bit confused about this. Still, I'll not mark this one. Chalo. Please do mention into the comment section. This is your homework. In which of the following is an investment in real estate The least liquid, so least liquid is physical real estate, okay, otherwise these are the funds, so you can sell them and you can encash them, okay. So for okay, just a minute, huh? So if you'll ask my question, my answer, because we don't have any negative marking, so I'll go for 15,000. What is the minimum percentage that REITs should hold in completed and revenue earning projects? So it is 80%. Okay. Which of the following is not included in infrastructure? So banks are generally not part of infrastructure. So obvious. What is the minimum amount of stake that a sponsor should hold in an INVIT? So it is, it minimum it is 15% or 10%, okay. So I'll go with 15% only, okay. So 15% will be correct answer for this one. For this is, you can cross check this question on this and this, okay. Chalo, let's move to the next one. Okay, this is it. So these are some topics which are generally part of your module D. I hope you guys got a fair idea about the module D, कौन से topic हैं, okay. And this is my suggestion ki, like, just don't rush. Those who are going for October 2023 examination, they don't have enough time. So now, like, with the help of summary or some mock test papers or some like kind of marathon classes and all, so you can practice a lot. Okay, you can come up with your queries. If you are facing difficulty in some topics, you can share that particular one. But those who are planning for 2024, the next examination will held in May 2024. So for that particular sake, I already told you this book is one of the best book. If you go through this, you do not need to face any problem. And if you are like, if you don't have this particular book, so you can access the PDFs and all. It is easily available. Okay, so just go through the books, study topic to topic, make your own notes, or you can highlight that particular part, revise before examination. Believe me, you will get a very good marks in this particular subject. And just don't relate this content of this particular book with your banking awareness, your general awareness, which you have read during your bank exam preparation, because there are so many candidates who did the same mistake in May 2023 examination, because they thought ki, like, this is very basic and they'll handle these kind of questions, and they didn't even get the 45 marks. So that's why this time they are going to attempt like for the second time this particular paper, okay. So hope you get a fair idea about the entire Indian economy and Indian financial system, which we generally covered in last 4 sessions. So module A, B, C, D, and the entire course content or the questions which is generally given in Macmillan book. Okay. Now next thing, I'll come up with the recollected questions based on this May 2023 examination, or even I'll come up with some kind of I'll give you some practice question or kind of some mock questions module wise and all, so you can watch those particular questions, which is definitely going to help you in your upcoming examination, okay. So if you like the video, please do share with your your colleagues, or those who are preparing for this particular examination. So this will be a great help, and please do mention into the comment section as well, and do share with your friends, okay, and do subscribe. So this is it from my side. Thank you for watching this session. Bye bye, take care all, have a nice day. Thank you.